Please give this evening's vocalist Mohan picture and his name is also Mohan. Her name is also Mohan. Wonderful. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear from some guests of honors and certainly the chief guest this evening. We brought the house lights up today, so it's safe to navigate the aisles. Thank you. Yeah, back there on the crow's nest, thank you very much. We'll have our guest, chief guest address us at this moment. She's Mrs. Santiani, Corinne Santiani, is currently the principal at St. George Christome. She knew the family for 10 years. She met the family when she was a teacher at St. Julia Billard. I hope I'm saying it right. Billard, CES, when Cynthia was only in grade 1. She was also the vice principal. Oh yes, of course. That's a long time. Yeah. And yes, but time just coalesces tonight, into one little brilliant experience. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for this evening's chief guest, Mrs. Santiani, Corinne Santiani.
Thank you, Sudarshi. It's actually my pleasure. This is my first Arangetram. I think I said that sort of right. And I am so thrilled and honored to be asked to say a few words. I thank the Nanaseelan family for this honor. I recently visited the family. I was introduced to the news members, Alicia and Athria. They're absolutely beautiful. I loved seeing the grown-up girls, Cynthia and Sabrina, smiling and sharing the details of the Arangetram with me. And each one was holding one of the new little girls. I agree that they're extremely devoted parents, and Dominic just smiles. He just beams from ear to ear and says how much they are a blessing. Sabrina is involved in sports teams, including basketball and track, and is a member of St. Julia Billiard's school band. It's a great school, and she's a great addition to the school. She does a lot of extracurricular activities as well, the dance, the taekwondo that her aunt spoke about, the swimming, piano, flute. Cynthia is in high school, involved in many clubs, including DECA, robotics, the environmental club, and Reach for the Top, and the school band. That's what's so important about school and the extracurricular. They have a lot of talents. They do have a lot of talents, but they share their talents, and they learn from them. They're both, she's also in the pre-IB program. She is a very smart girl, as is her sister. They're both polite, respectful, warm, and welcoming. I love that their personalities are so different, yet complementary. They will be sisters for life and only grow closer as they become older. I'm confident in their abilities, and may they experience life with its unlimited possibility. When I met Dominic and Indu in 2005, Cynthia was attended school in the primary division, and Sabrina was just a toddler. Dominic joined the Catholic School Council, and there was very involved and generous with both his time and contributions. A few years later, I was transferred as a vice principal to a new school and was nervous for my first day with my students. Imagine my surprise when I went into one of the classrooms and there was Cynthia smiling at me and saying hello and making me feel welcome. She was there at St. Justin Martyr for the PACE program, and once again, Dominic joined our council and was still an invaluable member. Both young ladies contribute to their respective schools as excellent students and involved in activities around school. causes us to venture beyond our comfort zones. That means taking risks, being prepared for the journey, allowing God in our lives. He reminds us that as we journey in faith with young people and each other, we are called to see ourselves as servants and to love and help one another. We teach our faith and our love best when we witness by our joyful attitudes and actions. May Cynthia and Sabrina always be guided by their family and their faith, and be inspired to achieve their goals. I hope they always have the courage to reach out and support one another, stand firm for what is just, step back when others should step forward, and to become women with vision and compassion. I wish both Cynthia and Sabrina a wonderful life adventure. May God bless them with joy, success, continue to be their best selves, and I wish them all the best in their future endeavors. And may you
So it's a multilingual evening, bellissimo grazie. The next speaker this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is guest of honor, Nirmala Armstrong. Mrs. Nirmala Armstrong is the Regional Councillor of Markham. Cynthia has volunteered in her campaigns and also in her charitable organizations and efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the podium Councillor of Markham, Mrs. Nirmala Armstrong.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you. I just want to make certain if you could hear me, because somehow or the other the mic, I don't know, could you hear me? Okay. Normally I would get this after I speak, so I'm really thrilled. But I have to tell you, it is such a pleasure to be here in the city of Markham. And I pause because, you know, the city of Markham is such a diverse community. And tonight is one of those nights where we're proud to have this event here at our Flado Markham Theatre. I'm here as the first South Asian woman to be elected here in the city of Markham as regional councillor, and that's a dual seat. I sit at next door, which is at the Markham Council, and I sit at the York Region Council as well. I've had the opportunity to work with Cynthia in the political capacity, and I've heard earlier today that she's a bit shy. Well, no, I don't think she's shy anymore because she's moving forward. Today, we celebrate both Cynthia and Sabrina on a special day today. And this day could not have happened if it wasn't for their guru, the orchestra, their parents. And I have to tell you, what an amazing MC we've had this evening. Isn't he incredible? I love the part where he took control right at the beginning and he told those students to be quiet. And that to me was very important because this is their moment. We need them to shine. And we need to be here to share that with them. So, I look at myself and I say I'm the first South Asian woman, and I sit here tonight and I have attended a few other events of this nature. I am Tamil origin, but I don't speak Tamil. I came here in 1969 and I wasn't privileged as the younger generation today are privileged to have the resources they have today. So I sit here and I watch them and I'm saying, those two individuals, I know Cynthia for certain will be the next politician here in the city of Markham. And I want to encourage her. Now, I heard about their dedication, the time that they've spent to prepare for tonight, and I am so impressed. Not only did they put aside time for this, but all the other extracurricular activities plus schoolwork that they have been doing, plus helping me in my political office. So tonight I'm here to share this moment and to congratulate both of them, Cynthia and Sabrina, on an excellent performance. And I have to tell you, I was truly impressed with all the languages that they have spoken. Now the MC said it's a multilingual event today. Well, I'll tell you, their expression with the hands, the face, the gesture, that is multilingual for me. So I wanted to say thank you. So if I can have both Cynthia and Sabrina out, please, on behalf of the City of Markham, I'd like to extend our appreciation for all the hard work and your strength and encouragement you've given to us and moving forward. So thank you very much. Now we just have to find him.